Good afternoon and welcome to the stream. So we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator with the Cessna 182 RG2, and this time I'm happy to show off the project I've been working on the last couple of days to customize my own Cessna. As a base, I actually used a downloaded one from the community, and it was red from start, and it didn't look quite. The design was the same, but the coverage was not the same, and some details are. I changed some details, so I added the text on the tail there, 182 RG2, and of course the registration number, and the whole color coverage was actually kind of chrome-ish. Like it looked like, I don't know, like a wrap, you could say. So I changed that and just reduced the wrap effect to these golden stripes. You can't really tell, maybe, I don't know if the light is. Hang on, see if I can get. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't really show. I mean, you can see it, but it's all depend on the lighting. But it is fully it's like chrome. It's like chrome, basically, just like the cone, but in gold. And then I remade the whole interior. Of course, the beige that was with the plane I downloaded, so I didn't have to change anything with that. I wanted just this color, not the beige, but tan / beige interior. The panel I did entirely myself with the emblems in the middle of the yokes as well. So I remade it, and you can see them also in the roof. One thing I was very happy about is these small light knobs. They were like plastic, and I changed them to chrome. So I'm very happy with that, because it looked a little bit, you know, cheap. This looks way better, in my opinion. And I experimented with different brightness on the wood panel, but I got stuck with the lighter one. The darker didn't look as appealing with the interior, so I went with this brightness. One thing I tried but didn't figure out how and where to locate is that I wanted to have like chrome frames around these gauges, like rings around it, but I haven't solved that issue yet. It's not really an issue, it's more like what I'd like to have in the future if I can find it. Anyway, I invested in the Garmin GTN 750 XI GPS, and this whole camp setup as well. I forgot the name, but there's only one what I saw, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Just print camp in the search and you will find it. So you can set up I think pretty much, I mean, pretty many things, and you can pack it down and you can leave it as well, and next time you get to the airport it will still be there, and you can share it with your online friends as like you copy the code and send it to them, and they copy it to their product or paste into their product app, and then they will see your campsite where you are. So that's a pretty neat feature, in my opinion. Yeah, so today I was planning on flying from Hope to Lillooet in British Columbia, Canada. So let's get to it. Let's pack this camp up, and I actually just picked it out so I could show you guys, but there, and just there we go. It's very easy to place out, and you can save it, and you can share it, and you can, you know, save different configurations, and for every plane it's going to be unique, so you can set up for every plane. And you can also copy, so you can use the same setup for different planes. So all right, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna need to set up the flight path, the flight plan in the GPS, so bear with me. I haven't done it yet. I done it in the flight simulator, but I haven't found a way to get it to the GPS yet. So there's probably some way to do it, but I don't know how. But it doesn't matter really. It's good practice to know. Hi Vince. Hi. How are you doing? To know your equipment, so it's useful to just set it up yourself. All right. There we go. And I think I'm gonna start the engine, because yesterday when I was fiddling with this one, I drained the battery. I thought that was gone. I mean, I haven't been able to drain the battery for a long time, but yesterday I did. So I was doing it too long and couldn't start the airplane. So, but we can set up the little bit. Hang on. Continue. So I have a lot of functions that I don't know in this. I'm still figuring it out. So this is quite advanced, I must say. It's not hard really, it's pretty simple, but it's good to know where you can find stuff. So, and I don't really know that just yet. All right. I mean, we could also not set up the whole flight path. We could just, you know, just check the flight log and yeah, sorry Vince, I actually had enough since last time. I didn't rage quit, but I just got so tired of the ATS crashing on me, and it had nothing to do with the stream even, so I actually don't have a clue of why and what. Yeah, I just, that's it for me, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna start with a different project now, and might get back to might you know get back to ATS, but maybe after 148 update or whatever, because I can't figure it out, and it's not worth it for me to reinstall everything on the computer just to realize that that was not the fault, because it's so much things and time involved in that. I'm not gonna do it, but I might drive ETS. That's a little more stable. Um, what game chair are you referring to? Sorry. All right, I need to set this up so I don't drain the battery. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be focusing on this one for a bit. Um,
Clear prop.
Yeah. And it's only so much you can do, and I did everything I could to save that game, but my only option is to go vanilla, and I'm not doing it, and it's not worth it, so it doesn't matter really what I do. I went back and forth with different mods and tried that, but I just had enough. Right, I'm gonna turn around. Right, let's see our logbook. Which one was that? Not logbook, sorry, navlog. So let's see. I don't think we got everything here, but alright, so according to this, yeah, alright, so Hell's Gate Air Tram, that's our first. It's not really a stop, it's a point of interest that we're going to be checking out up here. And then after that, we are going to land on a strip or a smaller field, I guess. And after that, we are going to Cloudraker Sky. What is it? Sky Bridge. That was it. So that's the first point we're gonna be. That's our first legs. So I wonder how would I be able. I actually don't. I can't. See if I can find it. Maybe I can point it out on this one. I think it's. Oh. Oh no, there was nothing. Right. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole idea with the pro mod highways. So, Lillooet, the place we are going, that's actually in the pro mods BC. I love that little town, and I wanted to check it out. It looks fairly, you know, just like in ATS, but it's bigger, obviously. Let's see. All right. Actually, YDC, maybe. Actually, don't know. CYYF. See, okay, maybe. Right, we should mark out. Oh gee, I always forget. Sorry, hang on. This one, I need this little map with the letters, with the. Yeah. Charlie Yankee Lima Yankee. Yes, that was it. Let's close the window too, so I don't have to shout. And it was just these turns down here, so it's a little bit hard to find, I think. YDC, what is that? Yankee Delta Charlie. It would be so much easier if you could see all this on the flight simulator map, but alright. Maybe the tracking would tell us, and we will find it. Just bring out the nav log. Still learning. Yeah, so Hell's Gate is 349 from here. So we just have to set 349. It's almost 350. Something like that. And, well, we'll try to find it. It's basically just follow the river. Ignore the bird. Follow the river. That's from Willow. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna bring up my chat again because I had to close it down. We'll see if I fly over any highways. It's a little bit too much of a challenge as it is for now. I've been working today, been a hot day, so kind of fried in my brain right now, and I'm doing this. That's why I usually like to drive the trucks, because I have to think, but this is different, obviously. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the first waypoint. Hang on. Yeah, this is where we are, and we are going to Charlie Bravo Bravo 7. If we can find it, that's not entirely sure. No matches, just like so. I don't get this really. It's like, I don't know. Charlie Bravo Bravo 7, and it doesn't work, obviously, so we need to find that one manually, because they just didn't do it right in the flight simulator. Flight simulator, really? Hang on. So see if I can find this one. Just by the end of a lake, the northern part of the lake. Can I see? Why can't I see the lakes here? All right. Terrain. Obviously, yeah, that's the terrain mode. Traffic, that's a different mode. Charts. Yeah, that's for each and every different airports. So this is the only way I can do it, really. But this is really useful. And for this one, you don't need Navigraph, so I'm not going to be paying for that anymore. I mean, it's probably working for some. It doesn't really work for me. Maybe I'm too stupid for it, but it just... I tried SkyVector once. I didn't really get it to work, but it seems so much better to handle. I don't know why I thought it's probably... Alright, so... we are there. Could be this one, but... it would be so much easier if I actually could see the lakes. But I can't. And this one is definitely not in by the end of a lake, so the whole valley looks too different. Or maybe it is, but it's not marked out. No, it's really strange. Alright, so water should be yellow. I haven't changed that yet. I will probably, but where are we? There we are. Yes. Oh, now I know the confusion. Sorry about that. I need to change the tracking to, not the tracking, yeah, it's actually the tracking, I think, to north always, because it gets me confused when I'm trying to you know, sync it with the other map. So set up. That was not it. Oh Lord, where did I find it? Alerts, page shortcuts, audio. It needs to be set up. That's not it. Interesting. Alerts, page shortcuts. Not really. Hmm. Oh yeah, you can't be fried in your brain when you're doing this. It's just not gonna work. I probably just passed it a couple of times and I still don't see it. So, auto switch. All right. And I knew I changed it myself manually, so I should know where it's at, but I just don't know. Waypoint info. That's not it. Utilities. No. It should be on the map. But menu here maybe. Map setup. There we go. North up. So now we can, yeah, it's just the same. So it's gonna be easier now to find the one that so I guess this is the lake, yeah? Or so, I guess. Where are we? We're here and it goes down like this. It really doesn't look the same. It looks very different. It's odd, really. It looks so different. Alright. I didn't expect me to have these issues, like that you wouldn't be able to find an airport where you still have the code, but it's probably wrong code. That has happened before. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's probably this one, but it's not marked with yellow. See? So it's up here somewhere. And then, yeah, this is it. This is definitely it, and there's nothing there. There's like I don't know what market this is, but let's mark this one. Can't do that. Nee. All right, so just trying to find the spot, and I said something there, so, and it's actually exactly there. So can I add this one? Create waypoint. Yeah, that's the one. Create temporary. Create. There we go. And I would want to go there. So what do I do? Jeez. Yeah, that's it. Fast find. I'm just trying to find a way to just get a flight path to there, but just doesn't look like it should be. It's not easy. What was the name? Jesus Christ. Hang on. What was the name of it? All right, I'm done. Let's start flying. I'm this is not gonna go anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh gee. And of course, yesterday was totally fine. I flew with this. I understood. I found the place. One I didn't find, but I did work. I did a workaround, so I found it anyway. And today, nothing is working. So obviously, maybe the streaming is the issue. Every time I stream, I just mess things up, right? All right, not gonna bother with this one anymore right now. Um, all right. Set. What do we have? We are on. Yeah, we're actually almost on sea level, so 1500. Vertical speed 600. There we go. Um. Okay, I think I said everything there. Taxi lights, landing lights, there we go. It's different when you do this by yourself because you don't have the pressure about, figuring things out during the stream. It's just you have all the time you need really, and it's not gonna affect the stream because there are none. So, but in this case, it will. All right, I would want to have a weather report, but I don't think I have any. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I love these grass fields. I do. All right. Since I can't, I would just set up my little. That's why I bought this one too, because. Hang on. Yeah, so this is the wind. And this is the correct wind. So I kind of needed this because, like I told you guys in earlier streams, that the info is contradictory. So either the weather report is wrong, like wrong in exactly the opposite, or the actual windsock might be the opposite. So I had, like, on one strip there was two windsocks and they were pointing at each other. So that's how messed up it is. So how would you know which one is right? So it's just crazy. But with this one, I don't know if I can get the weather through this. I might, but I haven't, I need to explore that. I kind of need to know. All right, I just have heading. That's all I have really in this case. But we're gonna fly now, so I'm not gonna waste more time on figuring out stuff. Yeah, actually, yeah, right. I mean, actually, I have that in this one as well, but hang on. I actually do have an app where I can check it out. If I get it to work all of it, like at once, I will check it. But if it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. Right, back. Search. All right. Charlie Yankee. What is that? See? I forgot. Darn it. Alright. Hotel, of course. And Echo. We see if we get weather. Alright, so it says it's 220 degrees 3 knots. So yeah, that's pretty basically what we saw on the windsock, so it was pretty good. Sadly the windsock is not marked, so you don't know, you can just estimate, but I think the real windsocks are marked like every 5 knots, something like that, 5 knots. Alright, let's go through my fast checklist. Fuel cap selectors, controls, system switches, instruments. I haven't done a run up though. Flaps, none. Gonna lift off without flaps. Radar, still not on. But I have a radar on this one. So, I'm not, I don't know if it's a rear, yeah, it is a rear radar actually. Thanks to the GTN 75 XI. Lights on. And this is the next one. Not gonna do a run up right now. I'm gonna check the EGT to see if I can find the best spot with the mixture. Should be there. Yeah, there we are. Alright. And we are going north, I think.
Charlie Yankee Hotel Echo traffic taking off runway 25 departure to the north.
This plane is so freaking cool. I love this. The Cessna looks best without wheels. Alright, so we're gonna turn around here and follow the river. That should be our best, easiest way to find where we are going now, so yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Which Cessna would that be? Oh yeah, I changed something, hang on. That's it. Oh, try to Google it, see if you can find it, because I'm curious. So this is Hope. Right, the weight. I forgot about the weight. Hang on. Doesn't really matter, but a little. It does because I'm by myself. However, I have oh, I can't do anything. Right. That's not good. Seems like I can't fly this thing while I'm in the weight menu. That's weird. That's really weird. Alright. It's full effect. Alright, let's stay straight. And get this one again. So 200, not 220, 200. And 50. And 120 would be my camp setup, I think. Just estimating. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fuel. Yeah. 172S, alright. Oh. But that one, does that one have retractable? That one has a retractable gears, does it? I don't think so. I think it's only the 210 and the 182 that come with the... Oh, alright. Which highway is this? Is this the one in the game? Oh, okay. So we're probably gonna do some off-wheel landings if it looks good enough. Yesterday I landed on a ridge with this one, and I would say it was quite bumpy. It was quite uneven. So I'm a little bit like, yeah, maybe my gears would be damaged actually. Not by the landing, but by the bumping. So, and because there are so small wheels on this one, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the volume because I just feel that I'm shouting a lot. Turn off the landing, and I'm gonna keep the fuel pump on because we are low altitude, and I just think it's a good thing to have that pumping. Right. And every now and then we need to check the regular, let's say it's our pad. See where we were at because I wasn't able to put in the marker for this one. We're good for a bit. Jackson, Wyoming, alright. It's beautiful. Let's go down low a bit. I don't know what's going on. I have full aft, nothing is happening. I have no clue what is going on. That was odd. That was like, I don't know. I didn't have any control there. Let's see. Okay, something happened with my yoke actually. So now it's reset, but it's working now. I was pulling, but nothing happened. So obviously something was faulty. That was kind of scary. Like, you're pulling even more, and nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing. Like, Now it's working like it should. That was so actually I think the flaps saved me. So I created more lift and that's the way I turned because I couldn't, uh, I couldn't put input. The input didn't work on the yoke. All right, let's fly even slower. I need to lower my gears um, because of the buzzer. So when you are 20 degrees or more flaps, then it starts to buzz if the gears are not down, and the same with if you reduce the power too much, it starts to buzz. Oh, all right. Hi, hello there. Where are you? Okay, I can just see cars going the other way, trucks. Yeah, that would be really cool if you could integrate one game with another, but they did a lot of progress, but it's still a lot of leaning roads like these, like they are leaning. So I hope they're gonna figure those parts. But it's a great world. It's a big world. So it's gonna take a while, I guess. That was scary. I probably hit some treetops too, I think. And like I said, the flaps saved my ass because otherwise I was not able to turn. I was just leaning basically, or rolling. I was rolling, but I couldn't turn. And well, obviously you could use the rudders, but that would bring the plane downwards and I didn't have more space, so we would lose a lot of energy and altitude for that, I think. Alright. Oh, that's cool. So you've been around with the flight simulator. Right. Getting the gears coming up. Tapping the brakes. I'm gonna use the rudders more now. I have like full right rudder. Maybe the speed is too much. Yeah, I guess it is. They're 140 now, so it'll be easy with the rudders. I don't know why I can't feel the speed. Maybe it's the fog. Field of view. Which one was that? 2014. Was that? That was Flight Simulator X, right? 2014. I've been flying that one a long time. I've been flying that one since 2012, I think. No, 2013 or even 14 maybe, yeah. I don't remember what year it got released. No, but it's gonna be 2024 FS. And as I heard, you got to keep all the downloadable content, marketplace content and such. So I guess it's gonna be basically the same game, but better engine and improved graphics, obviously, and also missions. So it's exciting. I think it's gonna be exciting. But I wouldn't be of that. I wouldn't think it would be exciting if I would have to buy everything, you know, again, because that would not happen. People are too invested in this one. That would not work. They couldn't do it. Like they wouldn't do it. All right, let's check the Simple Man. Yeah, we're here now. Actually, this is. Let's see if we can turn around if we don't see it, but I think this is it. There's it. There it is. There it is. We're gonna go above it, just exactly above it. Oh Lord, they are fast. I'm gonna turn around and come back so we get another look. Obviously, I'm gonna be flying slow, so just gonna find somewhere. I think I'm gonna go over this peak, not peak but ridge, and I'm gonna slow down and dive down into the valley again, and that way I actually could. So we are slowing down now as we climb. That's perfect. We need a little more space here, and let's reduce our power now. And flaps 1, that means 10. Flaps 20, gears coming down. Flaps 30. I'm gonna bleed off some speed here. It's really good. It turns like on a dime if you're doing it right with the flaps. That was amazing. That was totally awesome to be turning like that. This plane is one of the best single engine planes I've flown ever. I mean, it's just awesome. All right, not too slow. Here we go. All right, so I think I'm gonna be outside. Yeah, I think so. That's a good view, right? That's a little better. Let's take a screenshot. Cable car, cable tram. Here it comes. That's good. Air tram, yeah. Really cool. We were flying like 60 knots. Alright, let's get flaps 10, gears up. We need to turn around, obviously. Oh no, we actually don't need to turn around, we can just we're gonna do a next when we get to land, we're gonna do a try again with the GPS to see if I can the Garmin to see if I can get the flight path into it. Right. We are gaining altitude. Flap 0. Flaps up, I mean. Let's put this one, not this one. This one, what was it? 220. That was the wind, right? Something-ish. Last time anyway. So this should be into the wind right now. I'd say that's correct. So when I did this turn and I didn't get the yoke to work properly or at all, I don't really know. Just feel that was no input. It was actually not in our favor with the winds because we had a tailwind. So that would even made it worse to try to turn. All right. Yeah, no, not really. I would say Norway. Sweden is not this dramatic. It's beautiful. I mean, we have plenty of forests and rivers and hills and such, but not really mountains like that. We have mountains in really like northern part of Sweden. We have Kebnekaise, a high mountain, but that's all we got really, mountain-wise. But if you go to Norway, this is what you see. So it looks like Norway basically. So if you would fly along the coastline of BC, among the mountains and fjords, that's what it looks like in Norway. So I don't know, flying is probably exciting wherever you do it in some way. I mean, it's flying. And I don't know if it's just about the simulator, why I tend to be drawn to the mountains, because I feel it's a more challenging way of flying. I don't know if I would be like that in real life. Probably if I would be, confident enough with flying, then I would probably gravitate towards the mountains. That doesn't sound good, but I mean, I would probably want to be flying around mountains and learn how it works and what you need to consider and flight techniques, everything. I've always been very fascinated by flying around mountains and the weather too. And that can be, challenging is not the word really. It can be devastating consequences of choosing the wrong valley, and also how the weather can change, in a few minutes around mountains areas. Yeah, Vancouver Island is nice. Where's Nanaimo? Maybe I know, but I don't remember it by name right now. Maybe if I see it on the map. Oh, I've been there. No. Alright, let's get up our... I actually installed this other one because I didn't want to use this one. So it's kind of not embarrassing, but it's annoying to be using this one now because I couldn't find this one. So I wonder... So what I probably would have done is check on my app, because that one has a map, AirMate. I use AirMate, and there I would probably find it. I also know like private fields are not marked out on the GPS. I don't know why you can't find them. I mean, you should be able to find them. So I don't think they're not in the database. They should be. I mean, if it's a, emergency, then who cares if it's a private field, really? emergency then. Oh, okay. East or west? Is it out among the islands or is it towards inland? Yeah, of course, it's not as dense air. Alright. So, let's see. It should be 250. Heading 250 in a bit. I'll set that already. There it is. Yeah, it's beautiful. I saw that IRL last winter. I think it was last winter. Or the winter before actually. So not this year, but last year. And it's not that usual around these parts I live. It's just too south, but I saw it. So it's possible to see it. Look at those textures over there. No, that's not whatever. Let's look the other way. I wonder, aren't there supposed to be like anti-collision lights in this one? Or maybe that's the red one, I don't know, but white ones. Like strobe lights. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not installed. It's missing here, strobe lights. Yeah, alright. Then it makes sense. Autopilot switch. Like in real or here in the plane. It's here. This is the autopilot. So we can start turning now actually, so I can try out the autopilot, but I'm gonna set the height, the altitude first. And we are right now on 7,000, so let's go 8,000. 8,000 it is. What is? I don't know what that frame is doing when it's coming up. Like something is going on probably. And it's trying to warn, like, check the map, check it. 8,000. There. Oh, okay. There and heading and vertical speed. There we go. Something is not right. Hang on. Or is it? Maybe it is right. It is right. All right. But we need to go higher than that. Let's go 12,000. Start with 11. See if that's enough. And now we go. I want to go 800 feet per minute climb. See, I can't talk. I'm just too exhausted. I want to go 800 feet climb. Yes. Jeez. It's my climb rate. Yeah, I guess it would. I mean, even at its best, Flight Simulator X didn't reach, was even not even close to this. So, I mean, look at it. It's awesome. This is a beautiful picture right there. Maybe we can see the stripes. Yeah, now you can see that it's actually gold, like it's chrome gold or whatever. You can see that it was gold, but it was hard to see the effect of the reflections. I should not talk today. Just doesn't work for me. All right, so the autopilot works pretty good, and I'd say if this one works properly, you can set VNav, vertical nav as well. So I have a lot to explore with this one. Alright, so USR000. Let's put that in now. USR, that's temporary. I mean, it's there, but... Oh, now it works. Okay, good. I didn't see it there last time, so I don't know if it was there, but now it is anyway, so... And let's check out how it looks. Alright, it's marked out from where we were flying, but I get it to work at least. And see, now we can see the lakes too. I don't know why I couldn't see that before. Now you can, so... Okay, that's good. Let's try the other... Okay, so... Yeah. Map. That's cool. CI. There we go. And what if I try this? Radar. Cool. This one is not on, it's in standby. Weather. And we have the vertical. This is horizontal. We have vertical. So 10 nautical miles, 20, 30, 40. Really cool. What more do we have? Yeah, we have like different modes from above. That was the radar. Alright, so we're here now, so we can try this in some other time. And we are too high up now, so I'm gonna... There we go. It's engaging the autopilot, and there should be a field down here. It will be in front of us actually, so... See if I can spot it. Yeah, it's there. I see it. I'm gonna land on it. I think that's the one. Right in the corner of my window right now. Alright. So we're gonna land from the other way, coming back the other way, obviously. So let's see if I can get in touch with the field or nearest airport list. Tipella, that's it. CBB. Charlie Bravo Bravo 7. And what's the 122.90, alright? 122.900. Select runway. And that would be runway 19. Obviously. Full stop landing position.
Charlie Bravo, Bravo 7 traffic 4 miles east 8,700 feet, inbound to land runway 19.
It's a runway. It's not a long one though. Pretty short. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. still have controls. Good thing. So this is what happens when I reduce the power fully. It starts to whine about the gears not being down or whatever, I don't know. It would be nice if I could, you know, push a button just to get it to shut up for a bit. Reduce the RPM on the prop instead, see if that helps. I don't think so. No, not really. It actually helps if I put it back. Alright. This ought to be enough for a stable approach. Turning base.
Charlie Bravo, Bravo 7 traffic is on base runway 19.
We're going crazy fast right now. Like 160, 170. The plane is crazy fast. Van lights on, gears down, coming down at least. Flaps 10. To slow down a bit. Alright. Flaps 20. More power. So we didn't lose all the speed. That would not be good. Yeah. Alright, flaps 30. Full flaps. That's probably 45 or so, I don't know, but I think. Some turbulence down here. Slower, but don't want to lose lift though. We should have some crosswinds. Maybe that's the thing, because we have a crosswind from the left or so, and we have mountain on the right, so it's going to be like a vortex or something. Maybe that's the turbulence. This doesn't look good. I mean, the textures. Is this a part of the road actually? That's why I didn't see it. Flaps 20. Alright. Okie dokie. What is this? Doesn't look right, does it? It looks really weird, this place. Let's get out of here. Alright. This looks so weird. Okay. Looks unreal. And I've never been here, so of course I would pick this one on a stream. I mean, that's just typical. Right, what's our next stop? That would be, okay, Cloud Rake and Sky Bridge. So let's pick that out manually, I guess. That's what we need to do. Our heading to that would be 286. So we can set that first. 286. That's 270. And that's 286-ish. And right. Okay, it's just before this one, so we could actually set this one. But I'm gonna try to learn how to set. Interesting. All right. See if I can put this one. Um, yeah, let's put this one first, and then it's gonna be easier for us to find it. C S Charlie Alpha Echo 5. Charlie Alpha Echo 5. No matches, of course not. Why would it? Or it's probably my, I did like, I don't know. It's not an airfield, so that's might be the reason. So it might be just a regular waypoint. So I kind of need to find it. And that would be the reason I can see any lakes because we are on the ground. And that is, I would say, stupid. I would want to set that one up so I can see. Where was the map? Not create waypoint. Graphic. Edit. Flight. Menu. There we go. Terrain. Oh. Charge, traffic, map setup. Let's see if I can get land, airspace, city details, state, provinces, river, more, most. Restore defaults, state on, alright. City detail, most. Road detail, most. Why not? Let's try it. Map, north up. Auto zoom, yeah. Aviation. Airport range, alright. Airspace. Smart airspace. What does that mean? Weather, serious. Oh, I don't know these. Alright, let's just let it be. Alright. This is what we could do. I don't know if it's going to be any different, but I removed the terrain. And that will bring this one. So I actually solved it. Good, good, good. I was able to solve it. Now I see everything. And that's actually what I want right now. And we are... Yeah. That's where we're going. And... I find it this very hard to... Alright, so this is that turn right there. So this is where we're going. And this is the area, this area that's marked out like there. That's exactly where we're going first. So create a temporary waypoint. Just like so. Whistler. Airspace info. And how did I do that? See, I don't remember how I did. Create a waypoint like E. Next. There. Can I use this one? No. Gabal. We could use this one. Gabal. Waypoint. There. Fast find. Its name. I want to put it into the, why can't I do that? Should be able to just choose it and put it into the to flight planner. All right, have a good one, Win. Sorry, I missed your text, your chat. Ah, so I did this last time and now I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I do it? Can I do it like this? Oh no, you returned here. Why? It's not that far really. It's up here, right? This is the one, yeah. Interesting. There is actually, yeah. So this is, how did I create a new waypoint? Hmm. All right. So add a new waypoint. That didn't work. I need to place a new waypoint. Oh, this is Lillooet. 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 Create. See? Why didn't this one work last time? Or didn't I see it? Maybe I didn't see it. So weird. Loot river and this. So I want to create. All right. I want to create. It's that. Okay. I was too close to the area. So um, there. And then I want to create. Just create. Right there. And then we want to create another one just up here. Let's see. Just follow the river up to where? Just before our lake. That would be the lake, right? It's a very tiny lake. But yeah, somewhere here, I guess. Doesn't make sense, really. It doesn't look at all the same. So that makes me think I am, I don't know. There is another lake down here. No, not really, but it could be. Okay, this is not easy, but I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna create a waypoint, and I'm gonna call it uh, there. Good, create. Oh shoot, should have done that. I think it's down here anyway. But it doesn't matter really because we're gonna land on this one then. So waypoint info, Pemberton, fast find. All right. So not create a waypoint, but put new waypoint. Add waypoint and 001 and add a waypoint 002 There it is. And then finally we're gonna and Pemberton. It's Pemberton. It's up there. Okay. All right. Charlie Yankee. Uh, Papa. Sierra. Okay. There we go. Now we have everything. Great. That didn't take too long, did it? Just kidding. All right. We're going to be taking off. So we're going to taxi back and take off this way. So I don't think it matters actually. But it's so short strip. So I don't know if I think it's smarter to be taking off this way. So we do that. Are crazy. Good. So weird. This place looks so wrong. All right. This is going to be interesting. So I'm probably going to start full power and no flaps, and then I'm going to get these at full flaps basically from half of this stretch or 20 depending on how fast we are. All right. Fuel. We got fuel. Controls, I just try them. Switches, instruments, I set the heading. Alright. Flaps, no. Radar, on. Trim, set. Lights, on. And announce takeoff. And we are heading, I guess, west-ish.
Charlie Bravo, Bravo 7 traffic, taking off runway 1 departure to the west.
So, checklist complete. There we have it. Left rudder, not really, but 2/3. Okay, full flaps coming up, and off we go. Gears up. Flaps 20. Tapping the brake. Flaps 10. Flaps up. All right, so we are going 180 here. The lights off. Landing lights, taxi lights off. So now it's zoomed out like crazy. It's a little bit too much. That's probably the auto zoom. Yeah, we could actually use this valley to the right to gain some altitude. What's the temp? Let's see if we can close the cowl flaps, see what it does. If it actually registers anything. And how hot is it now? What's the temperature? Why can I see that? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's pretty hot actually. 20 degrees Celsius. And what do you know? 70, no, 65 Fahrenheit. See if it. Right. Autopilot. Heading. Vertical speed. Speed. There we go. That's it. Too close to this mountain, obviously. Still need to gain a lot of altitude. See if we can climb with a higher rate. Let's try 1200 to see what it does, just for a bit. It's doing great. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit too much. I would probably pick like 1,000 feet, but 21.8 gallons left in the tanks. And how much is that? Let's see. That's 36%. Okay. And we get fuel for 1.5 hours. So we're gonna fuel up at Pemberton. Sure. If I can. Ouch. I think we can. Let's see. Nav. Try nav. See what it does. So we're gonna get closer to the line. Flight path. Yeah, we're too slow now, so we need to reduce the climb rate to 700 now. I don't have to climb that fast. Passing 10,000 now. I'm gonna climb to 11,000 feet. That's the plan anyway. I haven't touched my coffee yet. I don't know why. Apparently it's so much fun flying that I don't need coffee. Sounds like a possible detox. Did I drink water? Yes, I did. What do you know? I don't know if we're flying real time right now. We're flying real weather, but let's see. Yeah, it's real time. Cool. And real weather. We have very good weather. Almost a little too good. You know, I figured maybe sometime try the real weather. I like how the panel kind of works with the Garmin map because it's the same colors, and that was not intentional. So that was kind of like I got the whole map on my panel, all the mountains, the mountain ranges, right? Almost looks like it. Only thing I was not able, because it's in the model, is the surface that it actually is supposed to be plastic, so it really looks wrapped, like not real wood, although this part down here is like real wood, shiny real wood. But hey, I think I did good anyway. It looks good. Start up here. Whoa! That's not possible. You couldn't possibly do that. Not in this speed. The windows should be able, I think, but it doesn't do that. Maybe they're gonna change that. Alright, we need to get down into this valley here, so I'm gonna change to heading, and I'm gonna turn, yeah, towards the left a bit, and we are going to descend to, let's say, 6,000 starters. Right, what is going on? There we go. And we're gonna descend, let's say 1,200 minutes. I mean feet per minute. Feet per minute. So the plan is that I'm going to be doing more flying with this plane, and like cross-country flying-ish. So I'm probably going to, you know, enlarge, just plan a whole trip, maybe down to South America or something like that. So it's going to be like a long trip, but I'm going to do it, you know, in real weather and also real time ish. I mean, it depends on, I would probably want to have daylight, but I mean, mostly I'm going to do real time anyway. I'm going to try to do that, but the weather needs to be real, so it might be interesting, it might be not interesting, I don't know. Only exception I will do if it's not possible to fly, like it's so gray that it's not even, I might try once in a while, but I mean, if I, you know, maybe during a flight, if that happens, I'm gonna try to go around, and if that's not possible, again, try to go through. If that's doable, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so we need to disengage the autopilot here, and we're going to take one turn here, like 360, so we can lose more, altitude. Down at 8,000 now, but we are flying a little fast. Whoa! Jeez Louise. I have no clue why. I mean, this is obviously. I don't think it's supposed to be snow here anyway, so I don't understand this. I don't think so. Maybe, I mean, we're at 6,000 feet, but I don't know. It is what it is. What happens if I do this? Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, it is really annoying that it's to be like this, but I'm gonna set up a little something interesting here. Something like this. This was where earlier the winds, and I'm gonna set up more winds. It's like 10 knots with gusting 12-ish. Hey, that's enough. Yeah. See if we can manage this. So it's supposed to be here somewhere, and it's probably not down here anyway. It's supposed to be high up, so it's probably inside of that area. Yes, it is. So I misread the situation. I need to get higher right now. But it's not serious. You can fly around this and under the bridge. It's like a, what was it? The name was, it's called Cloudraker Sky Bridge. That's what we're gonna check out. So next valley to the right, that should take us to the bridge. That should take us to the bridge. Slow down a bit, and let's put our lights on. Oh, we're gonna have some bad visibility, it looks, it seems. Yeah, this is it. See if we can locate the sky bridge. It should be here, but down there, maybe? No clue. Alright, let's turn around and see if we can maybe spot it the other way, coming the other way. Let's see if we can check the map. But yeah, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. But maybe if we fly above the actual waypoint, maybe that's where it's located, and I'm wrong with this. This is not a good choice. Hang on. I don't have that much speed, so I don't want to put myself into that position at all. We need to... We have downdrafts like crazy here, really. And it figures. Or does it? Hang on. And we get a tailwind. That's what we get. So, full power. Now we gotta get some lift. Anyway, shoot. Whoa! There we go. This is more like it. And this should be even more into the wind, so I think I see the bridge. Or I do want to see it, maybe that's the thing. There's something there, I don't know what that is. Let's pop back in. I have no clue what speed I've got. I mean, let's check out that part. Maybe that's where it's supposed to be. Can't pop this one down. Don't need this one any longer. Anymore. Yeah, here it is. Sky bridge. So it's all the way up here. That's awesome. Crazy and awesome. Should we fly under it? I think we should. I think we should try. Obviously, right? Right, now we're gonna have a tailwind for a bit. Be careful. Be coming around and see if I can do it. And hopefully it's not like a regular car bridge, the ones you can't really go under. There it is, right? Turn back towards the bridge. Is. So here goes nothing. We need plenty of speed because we need to basically do a quick climb. But maybe not that. I mean, I could maybe nail it like this. Going underneath the sky bridge. Just like so. Whoa, I don't need that right now. Oh boy, we Jesus, we made it. But that was really, oh boy. Yeah, that was no fun. It's probably easier to come from this direction. And yeah, I basically lost lift by the, when I was really close and started to get turbulent, you could say. There it is. Oh, I hit something. I don't know what. Probably hit the bridge with the tail. Let's do it from outside instead. Let's see the difference. What is that? Checking the EGT. So we can find the sweet spot. There it is. Alright, one last time from outside. I probably need to find an angle like coming slightly from above, I think. Then I don't even have to be outside of it. I was just curious if that was my vertical stabilizer that got hit. I wouldn't know because that would register as a crash, obviously. So I'm done. I'm toast. Obviously, I would not do this. There it is. So hopefully I'm not too high up. It. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa. No. I don't know what that was. Maybe it doesn't work the other way. Actually. Because that kind of reminds me when you fly under a normal bridge. It does that. Like, boom. And that's the best case scenario, so. What would be interesting if there actually be registered damage on the airplane that you could see, like maybe there are. I haven't looked into it, but so you would see like, all right, you got a percentage of like 20% of your stabilizer, vertical stabilizer is missing or whatever. Alright, next Pemberton, I think. Whistler Green Lake Water Aerodrome. What? Did I miss something? Alright, yeah, that was my next. Actually, yeah, that would be before Pemberton. That's probably another point of interest. I thought I just had 2 of them. Apparently, I had 3. if that's correct. I don't know if I did find it, so better we check the other one. Yeah, it's behind us actually. It's over there, whatever it is. I was kind of wondering if I could land. We have 1 hour left to fuel. 1 hour 10 minutes. I don't know why, but I was just checking this from the air, like on the map. I was like, wonder if I can land there. In that field, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Sorry for looking around this quickly, like it must be really hard to watch. Try to be a little more easy with the looking around. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to see here because, hang on. That was the wrong one, this one. Aerodrome. Water aerodrome. I don't know what I'm looking for actually. So. No problem. I think we're going to be heading to Pemberton now. Gears coming down, lights on, flaps full. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything, maybe a touch and go. That's basically it, I think. Touch and go, or maybe not even that. Here we go. I'm losing lift. No fun. All right, let's get rid of one flap at least so we get less drag. We need to get more speed. Let's go flaps 10 now. Let's watch these power lines just underneath me. That was stupid. Gears up, flaps up. I'm gonna let the landing lights on. Still. Touchdown 123.200. Select runway for landing. And I would say 24.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic 6 miles southwest, 2,400 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Power lines down there. That would be, I don't know, maybe it registers if you hit power lines, I don't know. Since I don't have the crash on, I don't want to start from scratch. I probably know if I messed up anyway, so that's why I don't have it on. Like before, when I probably hit treetops, that would have been the first time. Then the bridge, the second time. So more power lines here. Better watch them. They are everywhere, really. There's the airstrip, but we need to turn back around, and I'd say they would go right traffic in this valley. That would make more sense. So turning over here and passing the field on the right side. This would have been a very bad altitude, I think, to choose to do this. If someone would have taken off, I would be right straight in front of him. Should have gone higher up. That would have been a better solution, but I'm learning. I'm still learning. And you do that throughout your whole career as a real pilot. You are learning. Just with life, just like with life, that's you're learning. All right.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic is on base runway 24. Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic is on final runway 24 to land.
Flaps full flaps. Turbulent as crazy. Wow. get some fuel, shall we? And the lights off.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic is clear of the runway.
Flaps are up. Let's find it. Let's find it. Oh, 152. Cool. It's over there. I can see it from here. All right. Let's there we go. That's enough. Okay. Funny. Everything closed. All right. Let's see. So how much should we fill up? How does a rest trip look like? Is it too long? I don't remember. Do I need to have the power on for this? Where's Lillooet? Lillooet's probably really far away. Hang on. Probably have to put the power on again. What happened to my flight plan? What happened, dude? No flight plan? Okie dokie. Alright, let's just fill up this one to there we go. This is good enough. We're done with that. Good. And this one doesn't help, so okay. Gonna find the code. Or maybe it's on my log nav log though. Hang on. Check that one first. Yeah, the nav log doesn't work either. What happened? What happened? Just because I turned off the power, would that mean that everything just disappears from my... That's... Oh, come on. Alright. I can fly without without that. I'm just gonna check if I can find the actual place. Lillooet, one airport. Alright, Charlie Yankee Lima EI, like in India. Okay. Let's put that in, see if we can do it. We are at number 2. That's great. That's intelligent. That's it. Lillooet. Let's see where it's at. And that would be 39 nautical miles. That's not too bad. That's where we were heading, so let's go there. Okie dokie. Let's check the map. And our heading, where do I see that? Tracking 353. That's probably, no, we are Destination track. Yeah, that's 039. Okay. It's almost 040. About right. Okay. Fine. Good. Let's start her up. All right.
Clear prop.
Taxi lights on. Good. All right. Trim set. Leave this one open, and then we're gonna close it for takeoff here, if I can remember. Let's see if it's in. I mean, obviously it would be when you set your flaps, so that would be good because it calls cowl flaps. So, all right, let's get going. Runway 24. Announce taxi.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic is taxiing to runway 24.
No taxiways here, right? No. It doesn't look like a taxiway. It can be a taxiway, but I don't know. Oh, look at that windsock. So now I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check one thing here. That windsock is actually. Yeah, that makes sense. So why did I? Oh, nothing. Sorry, I'm confused right now. I thought we were coming from the right here, but we were coming from the left. So this sock is correct. You wouldn't question that in real life, but in this, you need to question it because it can be just the opposite for some reason. For some bad coding reason. I'm gonna put my landing light on. There we go. This is a cool shot. Really cool. I really need to get full left rudder. Wants to turn to the right all the time. Close the window. And all right. So I didn't do any, off-field landings today, sadly. All right. Departing east, I guess.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic, taking off runway 06
Alright.
departure to the east.
Control set, instruments, get fuel, heading is set, flaps. Alright, close the cold flaps right now. Trim is set, lights on, and checklist is complete. Off we go. Whoa. Almost full right rudder. And it just took off by itself so smoothly. That was a nice takeoff. Okay, tapping on the brakes. Gears are up. Check the temperatures. It doesn't look like the cowl flaps are registering. I mean, it's supposed to be right 18 degrees. That's not really that hot, but it's quite hot. It's not cold. When we close the cowl flaps, would actually get temperature pretty high, I guess, at this altitude. All right. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna open them a bit. Let's see if they actually go down. So let's close it up again. Oh, here we are. This is where we should go anyway. So, all right, landing lights off, taxi lights off. There we go. Right, so this is the temperatures. Oil temp, cylinder head temp. That's what we got. Let's see if I open it, if the temperature reduces or not. Try to look at it. Boom. Nothing really happens. Yeah. All right. You're gonna have some bad visibility, so I'm thinking we should use this valley in front of us to gain some altitude. And I mean, we're not going that far really. See if we can go through this, or if it would be wrong. It would be a detour, but we can actually follow this the whole way. We can go in this valley, following this lake, river and lake, all the way to Lillooet. All right. I would love to find a campsite. That's what I actually wanted, then I kind of forgot about it. It's almost more fun not to set up any real flight plan. I mean, you could go somewhere but not really follow a line and just follow the scenery, follow the landscape, follow the valleys. Look at those clouds there. This is awesome. This is so beautiful. I didn't watch I took a screenshot, but I didn't watch what I was pushing. So once I actually turned off the game accidentally, I would be very sad if I did that right now. Okay, we need to check this part out. This is so cool. Really cool. The texture is magnificent. You can see the rocks down there. So cool. I guess you don't see it as sharply as I do, since the stream is not quite as high with the resolution. So I'm leaving this path now to do some adventurous flying and maybe find some weird place to land on, but I mean, obviously I don't have bush wheels, so I need to be really sure that I am able. I wouldn't do it in real life anyway if it was not, you know, totally flat for some reason, but alright, bad textures to the left. Generic textures. And I think maybe it's all over. Let's turn around. This was not, I don't like this. Doesn't look good. So it looks awesome, and then it just, you get hit in the face with this. And the whole immersive feeling is gone. Like, okay. Alright, let's go back. That part was really cool. I wish every mountain could look like this. Or that. Right, how far off are we? We're 27.8 nautical miles from Lillooet, and well, we better just keep going that way ish. I mean, the cloud formations is a factor, so I'd rather just do it below these. Could be adventures and aiming for the point right there and see what happens, since it's a simulator. How much more fuel we have? All right, we have 1 hour 38 minutes as it is this for now. I'd like to have about 1 hour left in the tank, in the wings. And I don't want to have too much, since I want to do some off-field landings every now and then. What is that? It actually looks like a really narrow airstrip. I mean, let's check it out. Is it? Is it an airstrip or is it? What is it? I want to see. I want to check that one out. It's not marked out on the map, and it seems like it's not marked out on this one either. So it's really maybe not even an airstrip, but it's worth checking out, really. Starting to get hungry too, but I'm not hungry yet. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna land, then we're gonna find our way over to Lillooet, and that's gonna be it. But I'm gonna find out this one for sure. Alright, let's turn. Let's turn and burn. I can barely see it, but I think it's there. I see something that might be it, but it's hardly noticeable, so I need to bleed off some speed here. Get our gears down, and flaps 10. Yeah, there it is. It's there, but I'm not sure if it's doable. We'll see. Okay, full prop. Flaps 20. Landing lights, taxi lights on, and full flaps. Yeah, it looks just too darn narrow. So it actually doesn't look like a strip anymore. I don't know what it is. Why it's just there in the middle of nowhere. It's like a straight stretch with no connecting rows or anything. Alright, I'm not gonna land, that's for sure. Interesting. Flaps 20. Air's coming up. Tapping the brakes. Flaps up. Alright. Need to pick up some speed and a little altitude. We got a tailwind, and that's noticeable like crazy. It seems like we still can climb a bit. I'm gonna be really cautious here. I am going to turn right. Just need more space here. So initiating right turn. I think the winds are simulated really good. I mean, logically, I have no reference flying in reality, in real life, but the wind would push me away if I'm turn like this, obviously. Alright, so keep turning. Here we are. And landing lights, taxi lights off. Tell by the water that the winds are crazy. Kind of missing the goose right now with its crazy bouncing, but I haven't seen any updates on that one yet. Not that it's wrong, it's probably, I mean, I made it a couple of times. I found the way to land with that one on the step, like not in the high AOA, but landing on the step and not bounce, not that much, really, just a tad maybe, but nothing serious. But every now and then it seems like with Sitka Sundance, the orange goose, I tend to bounce more, a lot more actually, and with the Hawaii one, Hawaii, the Oahu Air Taxi, that one doesn't bounce, and it's the same plane, just different liveries. Or maybe the water is different in Alaska, I don't know. The water surface, more tension, I don't know. So all this talking about seaplanes, let's not do that. Or I might land. I wonder if it's doable. No, it's not. It's not doable. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Yeah, thanks, Vince. See you too. I'm almost done. Just gonna land in Lillooet and then I'm gonna have to eat. Thank you for watching. Glad you enjoyed my crazy flying. Uh-oh. Wonder what that was. Never heard anything like that before in this game. But it also never crashed for me, so only way this one crashes is when I'm fiddling with the files, putting in own airplanes and not turning the game off. If you're not doing it right, that might happen. But I know what not to do, so it just happened twice that I actually made this one crash. But it's solid. Just like Red Dead Redemption is solid for me, but not ATS. Definitely not ATS. And ETS2, that has its days. I mean, I guess that's the same with American Truck Simulator, but I just had it. It was just too much. I'm not gonna struggle with that anymore. Not for now. I'm gonna put my energy into flying and some occasional Euro trucking. Sadly, but it is what it is. Nobody's gonna enjoy stream that get interrupted every 10 minutes. So and if every other game is starts to crash, then I can reconsider really like reinstalling everything and start from zero. All right. We need to zoom out a bit. All right, we are almost there. So Lillooet, here we come. Yeah, hi Ryzen. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much really. I'm on a 1080 Ti actually, but if you know the workarounds, you can get this graphic anyway. But you know, you need to find the right touch, the sweet spot, you could say. So I'm relying a lot on. So I'm scaling down the the resolution actually, but then I have NVIDIA filters with Sharpen and Sharpen Plus. Actually, I just think I used Sharpen Plus in this one, so I just use one of the filters for this one. And you know, set down the gamma, or you could say it's basically getting the picture to look darker, so the shadows are more clear, more intense, you could say, but not without doing it too much. And then reducing a little bit of the color, so I get this real, you know, natural colors of the world, not too much colors. And I get this. But right now I have something going on with the plane. You can see it kind of not glitching, but it's lagging a bit. Not the environment, but the plane does that. So I think there's something going on right here in this area, graphic wise. But yeah. So I don't have a really good option to upgrade anyway with a graphic card, because I couldn't fit a 40 or 4 series card in this one. I need to rebuild the whole computer basically, so a new case. I was considering like a 3 series, but they started to stop selling those. What is that? Wow. So I'm too late. Doesn't matter really. I'm good with this one. If it's not stopped working. Did you? Hang on. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. The JRF-6B is awesome. I love that plane. So I already made 2 liveries for that one. Actually 3, but the third was for a friend, and it was basically like one of the ones I did before. So yeah, please feel free to you know, check out my other streams if you feel like it. I appreciate it. Alright, we are reaching Lillooet right now, so I'm gonna check this place before I land, because I used to go here with in the American Truck Simulator Pro mods. Obviously this is a little bigger, but hang on, I'm gonna slow down a bit. some crabbing with the rudder to bleed off some speed. And we're gonna take a left. There's that bridge though, just like in ATS, and there's a railway up on a hill. Alright, so flaps 10, flaps 20, gears coming down, so we don't have to listen to this buzzer. And full flaps. Left turn, giving power. Oh shoot, a little bit too much. There we go. Too much bank. But now we're on track. There's the bridge, just like in the game, and then you like take a sharp right turn to get uphill and over the over the railroad and go through town. So yeah, this is what it looks like, but it's smaller, obviously. Yeah, that's the. Let's see if I can get this right now. There's the railroad crossing, and yeah, here's a town. The little town of Lillooet. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's so funny because you can pronounce it in Swedish, and that would sound something like Lillooet. Lillooet. Sounds a little bit crazy. I need to check my airspeed so I don't plummet. We don't want that. Let's check it from outside a bit, right? So I lowered the gears since we don't want to listen to that crazy beeping sound going on. It's slightly turbulent here, so we'll give it more power here. Flaps 20, gears coming up. You're gonna have to listen to this a bit. Alright, losing the flaps altogether. Tapping the brakes. You could hear how the wheels were turning and coming up in the wheel well. The wheel wells. Alright. I think the airport is located on the other side. We need to go back in this valley. This is beautiful, by the way. And yeah, one more thing, Ryzen. If you fly in clear weather, it's not going to look as interesting. I don't know what it is. It's something with the graphics. It just looks a little cartoonish if you compare it to this. But if you put, you know, like I have broken clouds now, and you get this difference between the light and the shadow, it's going to look crazy real. Like truly. Look at this. Look at this. Lillooet. Beautiful. There's the airstrip. Let's see. We should be heading. We need to. It's perfect. We just go around this way and come back, and then that would be just perfect. But we didn't do any camping this time. But we will do it next time, I promise, because that was the whole, you know, reason for me to this project of making this plane with the interior and everything on the outside. It's that I would do some camping with it. It's a little sad that you can't have big wheels on it, obviously, because they wouldn't fit in the wheel well, but it's still a simulator, so you can actually do some off-field landings, maybe not too rough surface, right? Yeah, you should definitely do that. Yeah, it is learner friendly. I mean, you can do some missions just that is just about learning how to fly and start from the basics, and then you can, you know, as you come along, you can as you get better, you can turn some assistance things off and try that as well. So there's a lot of tons of help Alright, we just gonna try to tune. Oh, darn it. Lillooet. And what's the secret? That's okay. They didn't want to tell me what. Probably gonna be the one with 32, I guess. No. Yeah. Only 32. There's a place we could land on, that field right there. Maybe we come back and do that. Full stop landing. On final.
Charlie Yankee Lima India traffic is on final runway tree.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off. I have no idea where the field is at this point. I need to relocate it. Is that it? Oh, I've been here before and I never realized. Alright, I actually recognize this place now. Alright, full prop. Flaps 10. Gears coming down. Flaps 20. Landing lights, taxi lights on. And we got turbulence going on. Yeah, I love it too. This is so much fun. Alright, so going full flaps from here. Still have no power. But yeah, gonna need to have a little power here. We can just all of a sudden lose all lift and that would be devastating. So I rather be a little slightly high at this point. Oh shoot, there it comes. Good lord. This is intense, to say the least. Alright, we can pull this off hopefully. Yeah, it's a little calmer right here and that's good. So I'm gonna kill the power right there and flare a bit and lose 20 flaps and start to clean up too. Alright, we got heavy crosswinds. No, not really, like 10 knots. But that was intense, it was. Alright, I didn't announce my final, but that's alright. I'm learning, still learning. Yeah, it was really actively fighting me. And I was fighting it. I was trying to adapt. You can't really fight it. But it was fighting me for sure. You're not gonna land. Yo, but I wanna land. Alright, so this is it.
Charlie Yankee Lima India traffic is on final runway tree 2 to land.
Better late than never. So I don't know if this was the one, but it could have been. It was strip light just like this one, airfield that had like the whole ramp was leaning like crazy. So it kind of looks like it, but if it's the same, they probably made it already, you know, fixed it. Yeah, alright. And where do they want me? That's our guy, right? Alright, landing lights off. This is our guy, yeah. Thank you. And taxi lights off. Parking brake set. This is a non-turbo, I think, so we can just kill the engine. Alright, this is it for now, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, yeah, everything is realistic. Flight time is, I mean, it's the real size of the world, and everything is. So it takes. I think you can speed it up, but I mean, it depends on what kind of flying you do. I never do those flying, like I don't like to do it. I rather just fly as long as, reality would let me, depending on the airplane. If I want to fly longer, I would probably pick like King Air or something, flying that one, 'cause it's faster, or a jet. I fly the Tomcat every now and then. I enjoy that. So I have a couple of streams of the Tomcat as well. You can check it out if you want. I made a whole own livery for that one as well, like a celebration livery for retired baby, since the plane is retired in the US. Not in Iran though. But this one, I really love this one, and yeah, not the most beautiful color, but I love it because it kind of blends in to the surrounding. Wouldn't you say it does? And yeah, obviously the interiors are. I'm really happy with the outcome of this one. So nice. I enjoy it, and that was the whole meaning. Since I wanted to set up the camp, just gonna show you this Ryzen before I go, because I need to go. 10. What happened? It's supposed to be 12 items. Maybe because someone is on. Yeah, it didn't place like it should. Anyway, so the hammock should be just under the wing in the shadow. So sometimes it's just not placing exactly how I placed it, but it's okay. And this is my setup when I'm out camping. You can have a dog if you want. They have several dogs to choose from, and different tents, different colors, different chairs, different colors. Like a cooling bag. Yeah, the cooling bag is missing actually, with the beer in it. So that's one of the items missing. And what more? My teepees are missing in the in the tent, right? So those two items. So this is a cool setup. Very much fun. So this is what I'm gonna use on my every bush plane, and this one obviously. So let's get rid of it. It's like not supposed to be here. Alright, pack it down. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, you can place out these, like, I think at least, I mean, you have a certain amount of points of objects you can place, and if you don't pack it down, it's going to remain on the airstrip or at the location, so you can come back and it will still be there. And also, everyone who's downloaded this, who you're playing with, your friends, you can share like the code, just like so. If it's out, it's not a code now because I packed it up, but it would be a code here. You copy it, send it on Discord or whatever, and they put it in here under, and they would see your setup. So it's really cool. 42 camp out. That's the mod. No, it's not a mod. It's actually like a marketplace item. So this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. I happy you enjoyed it, right? See ya. Bye bye.